Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me again. We're up to part 4, and as we know, it's a lot more complicated than the original one, so bear with me. I've also got a bit of a cold, so I'm not going to be showing my face. Cool beans, cool beans. Any problems, please call my solicitor. All right, so finally we've got that SD, and we'll just go and give it to our little waifu. See what happens.
Here, I guess you'll need this to take the pics.
Oops, thanks. Where was it?
In the laptop slot. You left it there, I guess.
Oh, sure. I emptied it yesterday. Old pics. The ones we took from that Benton mortar.
Have you taken the photos of at you?
I'll have them in no time. Don't worry.
Baxter.
Are you sure we need to bribe people?
It's not bribing. It's called diplomacy. Anyway, Baxter is a pipe aficionado, and it's time that we get rid of the billiard pipe.
John, that costs money. We can't afford stupid gifts.
It's not a stupid gift. A clever investment.
Okay, John, you win.
There's only one detail missing. Could you paint Baxter's B on the pipe?
Okay, give me a sample of that bee and I'll take care of it.
As soon as I print it. Here's the pipe. know I met your dad when I was Choke, but I'd love to meet him now again, now that I'm myself.
Why's that?
I don't know. I just thought that when remembering that your dad hid his diary in the base of the cross. Everything you tell me, everything he did, he was special, just like you.
And complicated. Thanks anyway.
Ben's having issues, man. Goodness gracious.
Any progress with the statue's documentation?
Yeah, I'm on it.
I saw some red drops in the shower. Did you hurt yourself or something?
John, why do you think I took 2 showers today?
I don't know.
It came just after the first shower.
What came?
John, have you learned nothing about women in 500 years?
Oh, I get it. Talking about your period. Well, you had it a couple of weeks ago, didn't you?
It's come up before. Tension, the debts.
An email arrived from the Antiques Association of Paris for the annual party thing.
I don't think we can go. Too much work.
It's just one night. I mean, it's not like we get invited to a lot of costume
Now, I did notice on my last ones that my face is covering up the words. So if that's a problem, let me know. I'm more than happy to refilm the first 2 or 3. I don't know. But yeah, I know that these words pop up. And I hope you miss them.
Okay, you're right. Way too much work. How can you work with that music?
It gives me energy. The opposite of those prehistoric lullabies that you like. Wait, if I tell you that it's a mysterious redhead this track, will you like it better?
So funny. Hey, Boris.
Say, Joke.
Van yet?
Nope. I'm gonna finish up with something first, and I'll get to that in a jiffy.
What something?
Surfing Facebook. It's important.
Did they send you the results from your last checkup?
Nope. Did I tell you he hit my knee with a little rubber hammer? It was crazy. My leg
Nope.
went boing,
I love it.
and I laughed my ass off. Now I do it all the time. Boing, boing. You try it.
No, I don't think I will. Kiddo.
About this TV show, you know, where you saw Victoria Baxter? Which TV show was it that Baxter was on today?
One with famous people nobody knows. Having breakfast with journalists who don't know what they're talking. These because they're on at a time when everyone's still snoring.
Are you sure she said she was looking for a Nyo?
No. They asked her what she'll do now that she lives in Paris. She'll sweep of the antique shops in the city in search of Japanese art, which I have a soft spot for, especially for the carvings.
Did she happen to mention anything about her love for tobacco?
No? Wait, yes. When they asked her how she liked her breakfast, she said, "It's even better than the French standards. Happy birthday. Only a good pipe could improve it."
Why were they interviewing in the first place?
Because they didn't have anyone else like her. But they said she is one of the most important collectors in Europe and wants to start her own little Japanese museum Paris.
How much do you think we can ask?
Oh, what a nuisance. But don't tell the boss I helped you, okay? Date? Origin? Author?
It was made by Unkei, the most highly valued sculptor from the Kei school in Japan at the end of the 12th century.
Conservation state?
It was in very bad shape, but Pauline's father, he did an amazing restoration.
Around 600,000 euros. Happy...
There's something I need to ask you about our previous life in New York.
Oh, Choke. Really? Again?
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
Now tell me again, how did we meet?
I was in the station, sitting on a bench, waiting for... you know.
I know.
You sat beside me, not saying a word. You offered me half a sandwich.
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
I started to think that the station was a church and that we were members of the Inquisition. Why did I think that?
No idea. You talked a lot of nonsense. I liked that because you were acting crazier than me. And you got food and for us.
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
Do you think I could ever become Choke again?
Well, Choke, you still are Choke. Younger, but time will change all that. You are less crazy, though. We're both improving, aren't we?
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
What exactly was it like when you saw me die and then resurrect for the first time?
I laughed my ass off. I thought, so all that nonsense about eternal life is true.
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but I'm certain somewhere in my past there's a key to who I am and why I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any idea why I went to that station in the first place?
You were sure that Cadway was related to Cadwallader, and that Cadwallader had something to do with the Inquisition, and someone with ginger hair.
You never told me that before.
Or maybe you've just forgotten that I have.
I know we've talked about it a lot of times, Boris, but
Oh,
I thought I asked you to buy ink for the printer.
and I did.
But there's no ink in the printer.
But you asked me to buy it. That's all.
Logical. Okay. So would you be so kind?
With pleasure, Choke.
It's like talking to her. You said this. Yes, but oh my gosh.
Happy birthday!
Here is Baxter's B, so you can paint it on the pipe.
You're such a pest. Just a sec.
The key is to never forget the happiest years of your life. In my case, 72, 77, and 82. The year I became the owner of Le Tout Petit. The year I met your mother. And the year you were.
There. I finally found the sculpture documents.
Cool.
John, if things go well, maybe we can take a real holiday. Very far away.
Oh, I thought you wanted to visit Lemur Weasel again.
Weasel will come one of these days to get a painting she needs. And to hell with Lemmer. Hacker reformed, hacker buried.
Oh, I see her again. And her kids.
Well, we'll talk about it later. There you go. I almost filled the card. You wanted to see them before?
No need. You don't know how to take a bad picture.
It seems like you have to have everything in exact right order, right? Because I did look at those things together before. I mean, to be honest, that is real pretty. That's real pretty.
I painted the bee on.
Marvelous. Many thanks.
John! I'm sorry about my negativity about all this. Sometimes I'm just so suspicious.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's okay. No, you should stay here.
Alright, my dudes, I've been sneezing up a storm, so I'm going to end it here. When we come back, we will get in there and get it all done. Thank you for being there, part 4. Please follow, share, do all that kind of jazz if you want to. 5 followers until I get to 20. So please, 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 please. I will love you and I will send you pictures of cats.